The streets of Dhaka in December 2025 told the story more vividly than any diplomatic cable. Massive anti-India protests erupted following the death of anti-India leader Sharif Osman Hadi, with mobs targeting symbols of Indian presence and influence. India's diplomatic missions came under attack, forcing New Delhi to suspend visa services and harden its public messaging. The interim government summoned India's High Commissioner, accusing New Delhi of sheltering Hasina, who had fled to India after her ouster. Radical groups marched openly, demanding her extradition and threatening India's northeastern states with ominous rhetoric about the Seven Sisters. This was not fringe anger. It was organized, vocal, and politically mobilized hostility unfolding just months before a critical election. Layered onto this political chaos is a deepening communal crisis that has direct implications for India. Since Hasina's fall, attacks on Hindus in Bangladesh have surged, driven by political reprisals, Islamist radicalism, and local power struggles. Thousands of incidents were reported in the immediate aftermath of August 2024, including temple vandalism, home burnings, and targeted killings. Through late 2024 and into 2025, new waves of violence emerged, with lynchings, mob attacks, and intimidation becoming recurring headlines. December 2025 saw renewed clashes after the killing of Hindu businessman Dipu Chandra Das, prompting minority protests accusing the interim government of failure and complicity. For India, this is not a distant humanitarian concern. It is a combustible mix of refugee risk, border instability, and domestic political pressure that bleeds straight across a porous frontier. The strategic stakes are compounded by geopolitics. China's expanding infrastructure footprint in Bangladesh, including sensitive projects like the Lal Monir Hat airfield near the Siliguri corridor, adds a hard security dimension to the unrest. Pakistan's defense ties with Dhaka quietly growing. Trade worth $14 billion in projects like the India-Bangladesh Friendship Pipeline hang in the balance, while the renewal of the Ganga Water Treaty looms in December 2026 without formal talks underway. What was once a relationship anchored in history and cooperation is now hostage to street politics, external influence, and an interim regime struggling to assert control. Bangladesh is no longer just unstable, it is unpredictable, and unpredictability is the enemy of strategic planning.